Hello, Alaikum guys, I'm Alim. I hope you're all good. Welcome to my channel Learn English with Alim. Today we are gonna make few sentences on the board, okay? As you do know, this is our second video on it, okay? If you haven't watched my first video, please do watch it before watching this so you will have an idea of what we did in the first video, okay? So, if you look at the first sentence here, okay? We do have few words here, okay? We have four words, right, I, letter, okay? But they are not kept or put in a proper way that we could make a sense out of it, okay? If we look at it, right, I, letter, it doesn't make any sense to it, okay? So, to make it a sense for us, what we need a formula, okay? As I did tell you the last time, that we divide a sentence into two parts, subject and predicate would have verb and object, okay? And who is the subject? You remember what subject is? Okay, a subject is the person who does something into it. So if you look at right, I, letter, who is the person doing something in it? Subject would be a noun or a pronoun. Just think about, yes, you're right, absolutely right. It is I. You have to bring it here. Okay, I is the subject. Okay, when we talk about predicate, we do have two parts of it, verb and object. What comes first? Verb, okay? So, I, in this sentence, okay, didn't make any sense, but I was our subject, so we brought it I at the start, okay? Now, we need verb from the sentence. What a verb is letter. Letter. What a letter is? Letter is just a letter. It's not a verb. Write. Writing is something that we do, okay? That's our action. So we are going to bring write here, which is our verb, I write. Okay? Write is there, and now we have letter and okay? Because we are talking about letter is what? An object. Now we are looking for an object, okay? Object, a thing that which we did, okay? So letter okay? So we're gonna write down, we can't say letter we say a letter, one letter, okay? So we're gonna say I write a letter, okay? Here, that's how we make a sentence. But now if you look at this sentence compared to this one, it does make a sense. I write a letter. It means I do write a letter by myself. Compared to this one, write a letter doesn't make any sense. So you just need to know the formula, how we place things into it, okay? Remember the subject at the start, which can be a noun or pronoun, and then the predicate after that, which involves our verb and object, okay? So that's how you make sentences, okay? Now today we're going to talk about simple present tense, which is very important, okay? How to make simple present tense, okay? Then again, same, the formula is very important. We need a formula, okay? We talk about simple present tense, okay? First of all, we're going to talk about what sentences we can make in simple present tense, okay? Whenever we talk about simple present tense, okay, we talk about things which we do regularly, okay? The things which are done by us regularly, okay? Regularly. We can talk about our habits, okay? We can talk about things which we do all the time, things which are done by us, okay, all the time, okay. We can talk about universal truth, okay, the things which are universally true, okay. Universal truth, like we can say people die, okay, we all know people die, okay, or babies are born, you know, or we live, okay, these are universal truth, no one can deny, okay, so things like that, universal truth, okay, or things which don't change, okay, things which do stay permanent, okay, like things which do stay permanent, we can say, oh, the sun rises from the east, okay? Or we can say, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, okay? Things like that which do stay the same, you know, okay? every morning sun comes out. We know it does come out every morning, so it's a permanent thing. It does happen every day, okay? So things which we do repeatedly as well, okay, which are done by us repeatedly. Okay. Okay, the things which are done by us repeatedly, okay? So, okay, simple present tense will be made in these kind of situations, okay? We're not gonna, we don't make a sentence in a simple present tense when we talk about that we did something yesterday. No, that will be a past tense. We're not gonna make a sentence when we talk about we will do something tomorrow. No, sometimes we can use a simple present tense to have a future sense. That's right, okay? Sometimes we can do that, okay? But in generally, okay, things which we do regularly, do all the time, they're done by us all the time, our habits, like I like playing, I can say, oh, I like playing hockey, okay? I like playing field hockey, so it's mean I like doing something, maybe my hobby, I like reading books, my habit, okay? Regularly that I pray, I go to the mosque, or someone could say I go to church, or someone says they go to synagogue, okay? They do these things, okay? Regularly, okay? Things which are done by us all the time, okay? Universally, as I did mention, some things which, they are universally true, everyone do, agrees on it. Something things which stay permanent, don't change a lot, we know the stars do come out in the night, so every night will be the same thing. Repeatedly, that we do something all the time, same thing all the time, repeatedly same thing, okay? So we are going to make few sentences now, you see, okay? Let me look the board there, please. Simple present, okay? Okay, what do we study in simple present tense? Okay, first of all, you remember the way I taught you earlier in my last video that what we do, we need a subject and predicate to complete the sentence, okay? And we use that formula, okay? In simple present tense, okay, we have our own formula as well beside that, okay? So we take subject, which we do need, okay? Okay? And then we need first form of the verb and then the object, okay? And subject, and what is this? It's called a predicate. Just remember. Okay. So to make a sentence, we need a subject first of all, okay? So we say, just think about it, something that you do it all the time. Okay? You sleep, brilliant, you sleep. Yes, we all sleep, okay? So you is the subject, which is a pronoun, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. You, okay? We're looking for a verb now. You sleep. Sleep is the verb, okay? You sleep. A sentence complete with you sleep. We don't need object. Sometimes we would need object, the other time we don't need object. So in this sentence, we don't need object. You sleep. Okay, that's it, the sentence. So, and remember, first form of the verb, okay? Make another sentence now. We says, Ahmed goes to school, okay? The second sentence, Ahmed goes to school. Divide this again. What is Ahmed first? Ahmed is a subject because it's a name. Goes. What is go? Go mean that you are going somewhere, okay? So go is a verb, okay? But interesting thing that with go, we have E and S added with it, okay? Or S added with it, okay? And where do we go? To school. Now we have an object in the sentence, which is the school, okay? So in this sentence, we know Ahmed goes to school, okay? Who goes to school? Ahmed. Ahmed is the subject. He's the one doing something. And what action he does it? He goes. And where he's going to school, okay? So Okay, and the interesting thing, in the first sentence, you sleep, we didn't put any S with it. Okay? You remember the formula which I did give it to you in my previous video? That I did talk about the first person, second, and the third person, okay? You say, well, whenever we make a sentence, we're using subject, we have three forms of subject. First person, second person, third person. So making a simple present tense. So what we do, if we have first person, what is first person? Okay, first person we have I and we, okay? In second person, okay, we talk about you. Third person, we talk about any name, or he, she, it, they, okay? Or any name or names, okay? There could be more than one, okay? So when we talk about first person, I and we, fine, we don't need to put as with our verb, okay? Second person, do, same, you, we don't need. When it comes to third person, if we are talking about a third person singular, okay, like here, he, she, it, they're singular, or any name, one name, okay? Then we talking about putting the s at the end of the verb, okay, to differentiate it, okay? But if we do talk about third person as they, more than one, no, we don't care. We just use the first form of the verb. Or if we have more names, let's suppose we talk about you and I, okay? How many people are there? Two people. We have two people in our subject. So the verb which we will use in this sentence will be without s, okay? You and I like, okay? What we like? Swimming. Okay, so here, you and I is our subject, like is our verb, without s, okay, and swimming is our object. Okay, so we leave it at this note today, okay? What you should do is you should practice at home, okay? And don't forget to write your comments in the link below, okay? And any question you can ask me, you can advise me about something which you think I should have done it here today, okay? All your advices are welcome, okay? All your comments are welcome to me. And inshallah, I'll see you in my next video. Up till then, look after yourself. Assalamu alaikum.